everyone, please subscribe to my channel in order to automatically be entered to win this beautiful 8-foot by 4-foot quartet whiteboard that I am using here. On New Year's Eve 2021, I will be selecting the lucky winner out of all my United States subscribers via video. Details of the contest can be found at math4th.org. Remember, all the money earned from this channel goes directly to UncleSonny's.org to help the homeless. Thank you. Hello everyone, I'm Isabella Valentino, and today we're going to be going over a couple different algebraic problems, mainly regarding angles. So here, this question says, what is the value of g if angle B is equal to 90 degrees? So here we have a little diagram. We can see that we have our angle B labeled with the 90 degree, and we have three angles cut into it, and we can already tell that these three angles, because they are cut into the 90, that when they are added together, it is going to be equal to the 90, right? So again, because we want the value of g, if we add these together, right, because we know that's 90, so 16g plus 13g plus another 16g is equal to 90 degrees. And because we want what the value of g is, we would just add these all up, and we know, then we would try to get g alone, right? So if we add these, 16 plus 13 is 29, plus another 16 would be 45, right? So that means we have 45g is equal to 90. Okay, and again, we want g alone, so we would divide by our 45 here, and divide on the other side as well, and we would get g is equal to 90 divided by 45. Again, if we just go over here quickly, and we do our long division, we now do a little check just to make sure. 45 times 2 is 90, right? So we put the 2 in, and it would just be 2. So 90 divided by 45 is 2. Therefore, our value of g in this diagram would be 2. So now I'm just going to pause for a moment and erase the board and put up another problem for us to work out. Alright, and now we have our next problem. So it says, what is the value of z if angle A and B are both equal to 90 degrees? So again, we're given a diagram. We can see, again, our angles A and B are both 90 degrees. And we want the value of z, right? So we can see, just like before, all the angles on this side all have a sum, when all added together, are 90 degrees, right? And same thing for on this side. All these angles, the 2c, 5c, and 3c, when added together, have a sum of 90 degrees. So to go about this, since we see we have two variables, right? We have c and z on this side. So if we went to go about it like our previous problem, we would have 2c plus 2c plus 4c plus z is equal to 90 degrees, right? But you do see we're going to have a problem because of the two variables. So yes, we can simplify this a little further. We can say 2 plus 2 is 4, and 4 plus 4 is 8. So we get 8c plus our z is equal to 90 degrees, right? And again, because we are looking for z, we can just put this in terms of z. So we can minus the 8c over, and we could get z is equal to 90 minus 8c. But again, we just want it in form of a number, right? We don't want to give it with another variable. So in this case, because they do give us this left side over here, we can solve for what the value of c is. Therefore, we can get the value of z. So 2c plus 5c plus 3c is equal to 90, right? That's from this side over here. And And because we know this, and there is all constant value c, we can solve for c, right? So this would be 10c, right? Because 2 plus 5 is 7, plus 3 is 10, is equal to 90. And to get the value of c alone, we would divide by 10, and divide by 10. And just a nice easy way I always like to do, we just cross out the zeros and we get 9 over 1, and that is just 9, right? Any number over 1 is itself. So c would be equal to 9 in this case. And now if we go over here and fill in 9 for c, we would get 90 minus 8 times our 9, right? And we know 8 times 9 is 72. So we would get 90 minus 72, okay? 8, 1, and then 18. Z would equal to 18, okay? So hopefully that helped you. I know angles can be a little tricky, but again, you just have to remember when looking at types of diagrams like these, all you need to do is look for the sum and what it's equal to and try to add them all together. That way you can solve for what the variable would be. And always remember, if you do have 2 different variables, there's most likely a way that you can solve for one of them. That way you can fully simplify the problem, okay? So again, I hope that helped you guys, and thank you so much for watching.